Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching today. I'm Tori and I'm so glad you're here. Please subscribe if you love mom videos, beauty, lifestyle, makeup, skincare, all that good stuff. In today's video, I'm sharing a matte makeup look and also sharing a couple of products to keep your face looking shine-free throughout the day. Okay, so let's jump into the look. This is going to be a talk through video today. I know when I usually do my makeup videos, I don't talk through them. I just kind of speed through and show you each product. But in today's video, I am talking through the whole thing and kind of you walking through each step. So the first thing I'm going to use is this Shine-Free Solution. This is the secret to this look. It's the product that's going to help keep your oil away and keep your look from getting shiny and greasy and oily. So this is going to absorb excess oil. It has some really cool ingredients and it does really cool things. So this primer, if you will, has a powder in it that is going to absorb up to 400 times its weight in oil. What's really cool about it is that it's going to instantly control the oil on your face throughout your day, and then over time it's going to help control oil as well. So all of my oily skin people, you need to try this. The next thing that I really love about this is it has tea tree and eucalyptus and ingredients like that to help as an antimicrobial. So it's going to help with the bacteria on your face as well. I'm going to use 1 to 2 pumps and I'm just going to apply it all over. So it is like a creamy, like gel type consistency, and I am just going to smooth it all over my face. All of Skin Resource.MD's products are formulated by dermatologists and they are fragrance free, which I love. And I also love looking their ingredients up on the EWG website. If you didn't see recently, I'm going to be doing that a lot more and looking up my products and ingredients and really getting to know what I'm putting on my face and in my body, like what I'm taking as supplements and eating. So I was really impressed so far with everything I've looked up by Skin Resource. None of the ingredients I've seen so far have been in the red zone, the like dangerous rating zone, so really impressed with that. The next thing I'm going to use is my foundation. I'm using the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation. This is a full coverage oil-free foundation. I definitely recommend using an oil-free foundation, especially for this look if you're going for an oil-free matte look like this. So I'm going to do probably 2 pumps to start with this on my sponge. This is a damp sponge, so that's really important, especially in how I'm applying this as well. I like it to be pretty full coverage, but I like it to be sheer at the same time, if that makes sense. I don't like it to be cakey, and that's really what this sponge helps with. So I just dotted it all over, and then I'm going to gently just blend it all into my face.
Wait for me. Keep watching you in.
Okay, and I am gonna add 1 more pump just to get a little more coverage, especially like in my cheek area, right here, and on my chin, and around my nose.
Something new. Keep hoping you feel this too.
Okay, next up is concealer. I'm using the Wander Beauty Dualist Concealer. This has gone through the ringer with myself and my daughter, so it's very well loved and used. I'm almost out, and it's very messy looking. So I'm just going to use this end. It is the matte stick end.
Hoping I can get to know you better, living it's sweet.
And again, I'm going to use my damp sponge to blend all over.
Some fun is all we want. Two kids come alive in a night rush. I'll be the girl next door. You be my son.
Now that is all blended, I'm going to use a powder. This is like the second, I guess, tool in making sure your makeup looks matte and oil-free throughout the day. is using a setting powder. So this is the Dermablend Illuminating Banana Powder. So I know this is a matte makeup look and this is an illuminating powder, but I just like the way this brightens my under eyes. And it does such a good job of setting my under eyes and lasting throughout the day. It's kind of like a banana shade powder. So what I'm going to do is take this little sponge out that comes with it. I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to dump a little bit out into the lid. You can set your whole face with this, and I do that often, but today I'm just going to set my under eyes. And to set my under eyes, I'm going to use the Luxie Precision Foundation Brush. It's just kind of a domed, fluffy brush. It's a little bit bigger than what I like using, but I couldn't find my other one. So I'm going to swirl the product like that, tap it off into the lid, and then I'm just going to press it on all around my eye area and around my nose as well. And then do that again for the other side. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is bronze, or kind of contour, because this is a matte bronzer. This is the Elizabeth Mott What Up Beaches. It's one of my favorite matte bronzers. It's pretty affordable and you can get it on Amazon. And for this I'm going to use the Real Techniques contour brush. It's kind of the same, it's a little more dense than the brush I just used to set my under eyes, but it's that domed fluffy brush too. So I'm just going to grab a bit of the product and tap it off and start lightly. This is where I start with my contour, always right in the hollow of my cheek from the top of my ear to the corner of my mouth, but not going that far, just angling it in that direction. So I'm going to apply it right there, and I'm not going to worry too much about blending it completely in at this point. I'm just placing it. So again, on this side, angle it down. I also do my forehead, so I can do the very top of my forehead up here. And then again on this side. And then I'll really go in and blend for quite a while. This bronzer does blend really well. It also smells good. It smells like the beach. It's one I've used for a really long time. It's pretty comparable to the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, which I also really love. That one smells like chocolate, but actually all three of my bronzers smell good. The other one that's my favorite is Physicians Formula, and that one also smells like the beach. So I have a thing with scented bronzers, I guess.
I think you should come and pick me up, 'cause nothing feels as good as summer love.
Okay, and then the last place I'm going to put some bronzer is right on my jawline right here. So I'm going to do that really quick. Just put it right here and then drag it down. Kind of just creates that shadow right here to further contour your face. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is blush. I'm going to use this Morphe palette. It is the Warm Master Palette 8W. And here are all of the shades. I think I'm going to use the shade Sweet. It is right here. It actually goes this way so I could show you the right way, I guess. It's the shade Sweet right here. It's just a really light kind of peachy shade. I don't want a lot, I just want a touch of color on my cheeks. I'm just going to use the same brush that I used to contour just because I have it here, and it's pretty much empty of product now, so I'm going to swirl just a tiny bit of that, knock off the excess, and put it right here on my cheeks and kind of drag it up and out. I don't want to get anywhere like closer to my nose than like my pupil or even the outer corner of my eye. You just want to center or keep the blush right here on your cheek and out. So the triangle area under your eye stays light and bright. Okay, and the same thing on the other side. I like the just light pink peachy shade that this color gives. This palette is so good. I love all of these shades. I actually use them for shadow colors as well. I love pinky eyeshadow looks, so this palette is like perfect for me. Okay, so I'm just going to clean my brush off really well just by rubbing it on a towel like this, just to get all of the product off, and then I'm going to kind of just continue to blend these two colors together. This peachy shade really blended nicely with that bronzer shade, so I'm just gonna kind of blend them together a little bit more where they meet right here. It's all about blending. When you think you're done blending, blend some more. I never wear eyeshadow, so for this look you could use this palette to create a little, just a super easy eye look with like 2 shades. You could use your bronzer to do that as well. I'm not going to create an eye look at all for this look today. I'm going to let my face and the colors on my cheeks and my lashes be the spotlight of this look. So the next thing I'm going to do is my brows. So this is the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. This is the pencil I use like every day. It's just super easy to use. It has kind of a teardrop shape. Is that like a teardrop? Yeah, kind of like a diamond or a teardrop depending on how it's like worn down, but I like it because you can use like the pointed angle end of it to create little flicks and like mimic hairs, and then you can also fill really easily with the wider end, so it's really easy to use and versatile. So I'm just going to start. So I'm going to start on the inside with that thinner side and kind of just flick the pencil up and create hair-like strokes going up right here. Right here. I'm going to turn the brush so I'm like drawing this way now, and I'm just going to fill on the, and then I'm just going to fill the bottom of my brow and then the top as well. I just take the spoolie end and comb through and blend anything, and then comb the brow again, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so now that those are, for the most part, even, I'm going to go to lashes. This is the lash combo I just shared on Instagram. It is so good. Where's the other piece, or the other two? This is a CoverGirl duo. I am going to speed through this part, but I'm going to curl, prime, and mascara. 1 coat of each of these. Done. My little tip is, if you get mascara on your face like I did there, let it dry completely and then just use a Q-tip to flake it off. It comes off way easier once it's dry. So I do know that is there. I'm waiting for it to dry. And you'd probably assume I'd do a matte lipstick with this look, but my lips are a little too chapped for that right now, and I just got this and I'm really excited to try it. So I'm going to use the Becca Ultimate Lipstick Love in the shade Dune. This is a neutral shade. It's kind of an orangey nude shade, and it's really, really pretty. Smells so good, and it's the first time I've tried one of their lip products. or one of their lipsticks. I've used the glosses, but. So I'm going to apply this, and then I will flake off my mascara, and that'll be it. Okay, so that is it. I like how this kind of warm orangey nude kind of ties with the warm peachy cheek that I did. I hope you enjoyed this matte makeup look. I know most of my makeup looks that I do and share with you guys are very glowy and lots of highlighter. I didn't even use a highlighter today, so this is a very different look for me. Don't forget to check out the Shine-Free Solution if you have oily skin at all, or if you just want to create one of those matte looks that stays oil-free and shine-free throughout the day. This is your product. It's only $20 on Skin Resource's website, and I do have a coupon code TORI25 for 25% off, so save $5 on this. Let me know if you have any questions on any of the products I used or on Skin Resource.MD. I love helping you guys create your skincare routines with their products. They have been amazing and done wonders for my skin. So let me know if you have any questions. I will link everything below. I'll do a blog post for this video, so that will be linked right under this so that you can shop everything I used. Thank you so much for watching today. Have a good day. Bye.